Guess who's back, everybody, and welcome back to another trading method video on this channel. Now today we've got a very special trading method that any one of you guys watching can do this, even if you have good internet, bad internet, you're terrible at sniping, you're good at sniping, doesn't really matter. You can literally, everyone can do this method here right now. But before we start, apparently 91% of you watching this video right now is not subscribed to this channel. So if you would like to see daily trading method videos, then I highly recommend to click that subscribe button down below. And also make sure to go to my Twitch channel, link will be down below in the description as well for you guys. Over there I will be trading from 0 to 1 million coins, so if you're interested in that, then make sure to give me a follow on Twitch as well. Now without any more further ado, let's go right into this video. So what are we going to have a look for? Our right wingers and left wingers from the top 5 leagues. That include Bundesliga, Premier League, League 1, Serie A and La Liga. So for this example, let's go to the Bundesliga. Let's have a look. It is right here, left winger, Bundesliga, and we're gonna have a look at a few gold cards. Now I'm gonna go to 600, there's nothing up. Let's go to 800, we only got this Brekalo up from Wolfsburg. Now what I want to do is I want to convert him to another position. So I'll first off have a look at Brekalo as a left midfielder. Let's see right here, Brekalo, left midfielder. How many are up on the market? There are only 3 rare or non-rare cards. For 2.9 is the cheapest. Okay, so potentially I could pick this card up for 850. I could even bid on him as well for maybe, and win it for maybe 700 or 600 even. And I can convert him down to a left midfielder. Now let's also have a look at the left forward position right here. There are only 2 up, one for 2,000, which is relatively cheap, and one for 4.9k. Now there are multiple things that you can do. You can either go and snipe them. So for example, this card right here, 2,000 coins. I mean, you could just buy this card and also sell them on for maybe 2.5, 2.6. But you can also go and snipe players. Now that will take you longer. You can get better deals and can make more profit out of them, but I would just recommend to go and search up a few cards every now and then in another position. I find that to be more effective. Now for the consumable time, let's go to position modifier and let's go and have a look at the left winger to left midfielder. There we go. Now the cheapest one on the market is around 900, I believe. Yeah, there we go, 900, 800. You can easily snipe these cards for around 750, maybe even a little bit less. You can also bid on them. For example, right here, 300. Did miss out on that just there, kinda unlucky there. So you can also place bids down, you can snipe them, you can also buy them for 900. I find that to be a little bit more expensive, so that's why I would rather go and snipe the 300 right here. There we go, managed to pick this card for 300. Now let's get that Brekalo card. So when we have another look, there's Brekalo here for 600. That is a little bit cheaper, so let's buy this one instead. So when I combine his price with the position modifier, it cost me 900 coins. Now if I can sell him on for maybe 2.2 or maybe even 2.5, that gives me more than 1,500 coins profit, which is fantastic, and that's just for one single card. So I'll send him to the club and I'll apply the consumable right now. Let's have a look. There he is. So there we go. Now let's apply the consumable right here. Go to position and let's do that. There we go. And now I could just basically sell them on for way more. So let's go for 2.4 thousand coins and let's try and sell them. Now for example, if I do this with 3 Brekalo cards, when everything sells, I've got like 5,000 coins profit or something around that right there. Now if I do this with multiple cards, so let's say I've got literally 100 items on the transfer market, I could basically get myself like 500,000 coins right there. So the more time, the more players, the more money you invest, the more you can get out of. Now be aware that people will undercut you, so don't buy the players for too much. Else you're gonna lose profit, else you're gonna lose coins. So maybe go for like 20 players to start with, and when 3 players sell, list up another 3. I find that to be more effective than go for 100 players straight away, because else the chance of you getting undercut and stuff like that is way bigger. So go for, let's say, 4 to 5 players from each player max, and then switch up and go to another league, go to right wingers as well, or maybe even go to right midfielders to right wingers. We can also check that out right now actually. So let's go to the Serie A and let's have a look at the right midfielders that are going for relatively cheap. So we've got Conti right here, we've got this dude as well. And it seems like those are the only 2 up for this amount. And we also got Moses here as well actually. These guys aren't that great, but we will have a look at Moses right here. As a right winger, he is going for, let's have a look. Alright, so there are a lot of right winger cards up on the market for 2.1 thousand coins, 2.3 as well. So it looks like someone is already using this card with this method. Now, I could basically get this Moses for 700 coins. I might be able to snipe a position modifier for about 300 to 400, apply them, and I still can undercut him as well for 2000, and that will make me about 600 to 700 coins profit. Now let's have a look at the Premier League while we're at it. Let me go to about 600 coins, right mid gold. Let's see here. We've got Brooks, we've got Albrighton, we got Hughes as well. I would actually always like to go for players that have a little bit more pace. I feel like they sell a little bit faster. So you know what, let's just go for Albrighton right here, the 76 rated card. Let's have a look on the market. Albrighton, there we go. And now let's go to right winger. Obviously he's not up for 600, so let's have a look. 1.7. So yeah, again, someone's also doing this with this card right here. Now there are plenty up on the market, so don't think that is a good shout. But if we go and have a look at left wingers from the Premier League, for example, we can go for Almiron, Trezeguet, Izquierdo as well. Let's see, we can also go for Gray. Let's have a look at Gray actually. Gray right here, the 75 rated. Now let's have a look at the left midfield position. There we go, let's see. 1.7 right there, 2.2 here as well. So I could potentially buy this card for 1.7, list them up for 2.1 thousand coins, making myself 400 coins profit right there. But when this card expires, then the next cheapest will be 2.2. So again, I could buy a few Grays for literally 450 coins, apply the consumable card that I bought for maybe 400 to 500 coins, and I can get myself 1000 coins right here on this card. I like to go for non-rare players simply because I find them to be the most effective. You could also go for rare players as well if you would like, but I would highly recommend to go for the non-rares, to be fair. Now another trading method that I have for you guys apart from this video is the following. That was working really well for me, that I also used for the trading to Zidane episode, is to go to silver and to the Saudi League, then have a look at defenders. The cheapest one up on the market is 300 right here, this dude. Now he's got a bid for 350, he's going for about 700, so I could potentially pick this card up. There we go, and I can sell them all for 700 coins, making me a nice little bit of profit right here. So, and that is the way to go. Now the next cheapest, let's have a look. What is the next cheapest? Is around 500. Now wait, hold up. Also we have to do this with silvers. Is about 500. Let's have a look at 400, 450. So yeah, there are a few up for 450. This guy right here going for about, let's have a look, 1.2, 800 coins, 650 there. Now there are a few players that are being listed up for 200 coins and that are going for 1000 coins or so, making yourself a nice 800 coins of profit. So this is again another sniping filter that you can use right now in FIFA 20 Ultimate Team. So that was a little bonus clip for you guys. Now I hope you did enjoy this video. If so, make sure to drop a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys on the next video. Take care, peace, bye bye.